Fallout New Vegas, but with mods. I wanted to play this amazing game again for the second time. First time I played it was like 11 years ago now, I think, when it came out, 2010. But I wanted to spice it up a little bit. So I've added about 30-ish odd mods that mainly just make the game look better. That's what I'm starting with. I'll probably add more as I go along. Just didn't want to go crazy to begin with, just in case anything goes wrong, which it might still go wrong. I've only sort of tested it a little bit in the starting area for about 5 minutes, just running around and stuff. It seems okay, but it may still crash. But hopefully not. As I said, I can sort of trickle in more mods, like gameplay mods. I don't think I need any more sort of texture mods and stuff. I think that I've got all that sorted now. So there's a lot of different mods that add like quests and stuff. But yeah, the first time I played this was actually my first Fallout game, actually. I fucking loved it. So good. So I'm hoping that revisiting this isn't going to be just a nostalgia trip, and it is actually as good as I remember. It was a little dated when I checked it without the mods, so I'm glad I have got them on. Hopefully that will fix that issue, make it look a lot prettier. But yeah, my first playthrough, I ended with the NCR ending, I believe. So I will be avoiding that one. I don't know which one I'll choose out of the other three yet. I'll figure that out as I go along. But because this is a second playthrough, there will be, I won't say spoilers, because I won't talk about spoilers really as I go along until they sort of happen. So if for some reason you haven't played this amazing game, you ain't got to worry about me spoiling it. If you would like to watch it, or say you should watch it, there's no question about if you would like to, you should watch it, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It could be quite long, this series as well, because I have all the DLC which I plan to play, because I haven't played that before. And there's, as I said, there's loads of other extra quest mods, and some of them quite big that overhaul like the whole game pretty much, which I might look into if I don't get bored, which I don't think I will. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. But yeah, let's just begin and hope that my core building block 30 odd mods that I've put in to begin with all run smoothly. They're all loaded in the correct order, hopefully, and there'll be no crashes.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic.
That's the NCR.
Dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law.
Basically the good guys.
As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag.
Legion.
A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion.
All about order.
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn. Training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn.
Fuck you, Benny.
For the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
You are so cool, Benny. I wish I was you.
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
You do have a nice gun.
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Blam! Well, shit. The narrator, right, is Hellboy. Guy who looks like a cat, or the cat that looks like him. I can't remember what his name is.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Sure, we won't go with Courier, because that is boring. However, I am an unimaginative bastard, and I don't know any other people to go with other than good old Bill Chunky Boy, the Chunkinator. If you have no idea who Bill Chunk is, check out these two wonderful series I've done of Bill Chunk's origins and Journey to the Savage Planet, and then his appearance, his second appearance in the Outer Worlds, where he travelled to a faraway planet to try and find love, but failed miserably. This is the third appearance of Mr. Bill Chunk. Let's see how he does in the Mojave Desert.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Hey!
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Sure, this is where I customised my guy, I think. Right?
How'd I do?
Badly. Very badly. For starters, Bill Chunk has hardly any hair, so that has to change. He is male though, so you got that bit right. African? No, he's not African. What? Hey, what is African half? What? Oh my god! What is this? No, is that missing? These are missing textures, right? They're pink. They shouldn't be that, right? Surely, surely not. Right? That's got to be something wrong. Right? No way. It'd be pink. Oh my god, I guess a mod has added all these, right? I don't remember there being so many. He is white, so maybe white. Is there any other good ones? Ooh. I don't think Bill Chunk is quite as old as that, but I may still go with that. What is this? Caucasian lobotomy. Courier. Ghoul? Oh, I can make him a ghoul. Make him a ghoul. Because Bill Chunk didn't survive the apocalypse. Well, he did survive the apocalypse, but he survived it with some bad side effects. Should we make him a ghoul? I'll go with ghoul. What else is here? Hispanic? No. No. Should we have ghoul? Be interesting. Try and make him look like a post-apocalyptic Bill Chunk. Sure. It's the most interesting race here, right? Ghoul. Okay. I guess I can change, yeah, face and hair afterwards. So it's just the face. I kind of like this one to start with as a base. He's a bit thin though, so maybe he needs a bit of a rounder face. Let's just go with this guy. Fuck it. I don't think this is going to look too much like Bill Chunk, is it? Anyway. I don't really understand what was the point in choosing the first thing if these things change it completely anyway. I mean, that could be him, right? That could be Bill Chunk. Customize. What else can I do? Shape. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. Okay. Let's I'll do this by myself and then skip to the end result. This is going to take a while, I think. Even though I never see, like, my face anyway. You playing first person, there is a third person option, but still don't really see your face, do you?
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
I mean, it wouldn't matter if you didn't get most of it right. Honestly. Look at me. Well, there's only one hair option, is there? I mean, you don't have any hair anyway, so it doesn't matter. Shit, how do I want to quit it? He bald. No hair, please. Bill Chunk bald. Please, no hair. How do I get it off? Fuck. What the hell? Oh, he did have a beard and a moustache, right? I'm going off of memory. I need a picture. Yeah, he's got a full beard. Like that. Don't really go onto his face really though, does it? I've now put hair on his face and his head. I don't want it. How do I get it off? I don't know how to get it off. How do I remove it? I don't know how to remove it. Shit. I don't know. I don't know how to remove it. He found a wig. That's the law for this. He's found a wig and he shoved it on his head. I'll just go with this. Fuck it. He's found himself an eye patch as well. See what I mean with the hair? It doesn't really fit on the skin properly, does it? It sort of hangs off. Fuck it. He's had a lot of changes, Bill Chunk, since being the guy on the ship on the Outworlds. What the hell was he called? The captain of the Unreliable. Right, that's it. Yeah, this is the law. Okay. So since the Outer Worlds, when we finished the game, he went flying off to do adventures and shit in his own ship. He landed back on Earth in the past, right? Because this apocalypse happens in like 50s or something, right? I think Fallout. Don't quote me on that. I think that's wrong. So he's found a time machine, gone back in the past, just sipping on milkshakes and things you do when you're in the past, and then boom, nuclear apocalypse. Hair burnt to shit, his flesh all melted off. But afraid of not being able to get the woman still, he managed to find a wig to give him back some youthful vigour, at least so he thinks. And the bottom half of his beard he found in the desert in a dust ball, but not the tash bit. He lost that, unfortunately, and that's why it sort of sticks off of his skin, because it's not actually his own. He's applied it to himself with Gorilla Glue. And then to make matters worse, he's just got shot by Benny and lost his eye, so now he has an eye patch. But if anything, Bill Chunk welcomes his new change of appearance, because his old one wasn't doing too much for him anyway. He's hoping his brand new look will help him get some lovely ghoul ladies, if there are any who will have him. Let's go. We're done. Are you sure you want this to be your character? Yes, of course I am. Select eyebrow style. What? What the fuck is this? These are all the same. Am I blind? They're the same. Just go with number one. I don't know what this is.
Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Have I just found some eyebrows for my head as well?
Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Gorilla Glue some eyebrows on.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that Vigor tester machine there.
Sure.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Okay. Yeah, so one of the mods I added was character overhauls, so this guy looks a lot better than he normally does.
Ooh, looking good so far.
Thank you.
Go ahead and give the Vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Sure. Yeah, and the clothing should be a little bit better as well, I think. Of the main people, I think the sort of NPCs that don't do anything have their like boring old faces too, I think. This gives me my starting stats, right? Yeah. I never normally go with strength characters, and I won't do that now. Perception. I mean, these don't matter too much because I think you can change them again after this sort of tutorial, I think. Endurance, health and survival and things. Charisma is normally my go-to in games because I love the talking options. Because this is Obsidian, right? I forgot to mention. These are the same people that make The Outer Worlds, and this is better than that game. Much better. That's why I was so excited to play The Outer Worlds, because I thought it'd be like this, but even though it's a good game, it's nowhere near as close as good as this game. So, should I pump this up, maybe? What do you have for options? It's luck, intelligence, yep. Agility, yes. I do use guns, so probably agility. What does luck do, again? Crit chances, right? Did I just leave those as 3 7s, and these as 5s? That's 4. I think there's probably some cheatsy doodles, right? If you set them specifically for like the tutorial, so you get all the like the best stuff, so you can pass all the checks and things. But generally, I avoid looking up things and what the best builds are, and sort of min-maxing and things like that. I just want to have fun.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good.
Yep.
But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Sure.
See if your dogs are still barking.
Is it E? Yeah. Oh, getting the first look of Bill Chunk. Oh yeah, how do I do that? I can zoom out.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
Dog.
Best friend. That's 2 words, right? Dinner. Oh my god. Kick? No. Newspaper feed? Yeah, feed.
House.
Gambling. But that's not even because I know who Mr. House is. I'm thinking of Fallout already. Otherwise it would be like shelter, right? Burglarize? No. Renovate. Target. Investment. Demolish. Shelter, I guess.
Night.
Day. Sleep. Yep, definitely. I think sleep for it.
Bandit.
Kill. Crush. Vaporize. Yeah, no. Crush.
Light.
Dark. I mean, sure.
Mother.
Carer. Yep. Caretaker. Great. Human shield. Human shield. Yeah, no. Human shield.
Sometimes when you give tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best thing. But I guess maybe it explains a thing or two about your predicament.
You not like my last answer?
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
False. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I ain't given to I don't like relying on others for support. Is that what that means? No opinion.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
No. Disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Strongly disagree. Always looking to improve.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Yep, normally. Just try whatever comes to mind first.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
2 people next to each other, like a reflection. 2 people, like their heads at the top, they're facing each other. Yeah. Is there something for that? I didn't even look at the answers. Broken chain, a chemical reaction. I don't know if isn't it? I mean, none of my things are on there. Like, see, like, look, that's like a head, right? It's like a face. So it's like mirrored. It's like 2 people looking at each other. I mean, I don't think it's any of these. It's just a shadow in a door frame, I guess, because it could be like a shadow of a person.
Okay. How about this one?
A raccoon, right? There's his whiskers, and this is his skin. It's like a skinned raccoon. I see a priceless work of art, some piece of space age technology, a ship at sea. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. I guess a priceless work of art if it's like a skinned raccoon.
Last
2
one.
gnomes high-fiving each other. Light in the darkness, a bearded man, a mushroom cloud. I mean, clearly that's 2 gnomes high-fiving each other. It's a bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results.
Amazing.
See if it all seems right to you.
Yeah, it's choosing me some perks, right? Again, these are things that I can change later, I believe. Energy weapons, guns, and science. I don't know how it comes to them conclusions, but energy weapons and guns seems a bit silly. Can I change this? Yeah. Speech, so we can talk better to people, influence and lie and persuade and stuff. This is my charisma. This is my agility, so I should get an intellect one. So let's go for science.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Traits, okay. Shit, I've got to read all this, okay. So I can't remember what any of this does. Get plus 5 points to every skill, but suffer minus 10% from experience gained. That doesn't sound like such a bad disadvantage for the advantage it gives me. Let's click that to start with. I mean, Bill Chunk does have glasses. Maybe I should just put this in the case of roleplay, right? Bill Chunk is a 4-eyes. He has lost his glasses and he is losing 1 eye, so it does make sense that he has minus 1 perception anyway without glasses, you know. Let's just go with this.
Alright, I guess that about does it. come with me. I'll see you out.
Am I not wearing any trousers? My legs are so pale. But so smooth compared to my face. Yeah, and let's go into first person. We're going out. Can you wait? I want to loot your place. Is there anything good here? Yeah, you gotta wait, Doc Mitchell. Going through your valuables. Although, don't really look like you have any. Blood pack, yes. Take that. Surgical tubing? I think that's just junk, right? Med-X, yep, these are consumables. Hot plate. Activate chemistry set. What does this do? There appears to be enough chemical components available to create a small quantity of chems. Assuming one has knowledge to do such a thing. Science 25 equated. I did just put my science up, is it? Minimum 25 it is, isn't it? Yeah. Create some stim packs. Create some drugs. That buff. I can't remember what these all do. Buff intellect, agility and stuff, I think. Let's go stim packs. Just health. 5 stim packs, nice. Okay. Paperweight, no. What else is here? What's this? Activate broken machine gun. I won't be able to, yeah, I don't have to pay. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. I'm sure there was best ways to min-max, right? So you got all the good stuff out of the tutorial. If I put my repair up, I could have had that. Like a grease gun. Doctor's bag, yep, that helps. Crippled bones, I think. Sleep, not doing that. What's over here? Today's position. Is this a magazine? Can I read that? Is this a skill magazine? I don't have my Pip-Boy yet, right? No? No. Hopefully that's a skill magazine. That will improve my medicine, maybe? What's this? Stim packs? Yes. Anti-venom, yep, handy. Red-X, yep. Help with radiation, poisoning. Hammer? Is this a weapon? Is this a weapon? Maybe? Hang on, not finished yet. Bottle cap, this is money. Nice. Ooh, what's here? Toilet. What's this? Is that? Don't know what that is. Activate toilet. Oh no, I'm drinking it. At least it was clean water. Rad 0, no radiation. Just had a little drink out of his toilet bowl. Also a good job that it was flush and there was no turds in it. Huh? Hello? Open? Oh, can I do cooking? Can you do cooking? I don't think so. Right, can you do cooking? I don't remember. I think it's just a place to store things. This is food. It's like spam. Yep. Can't open these. Foot locker. What's in here? Nothing. Let's go. Hopefully I didn't miss anything.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
Ah, nice.
I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
No, they'll pick on me for being a ghoul instead, probably. Thanks for patching me up.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up.
Sure.
But try not to get killed anymore.
I'll try to. Thank you. What's this? Oh yeah, hardcore mode. I forgot about this. I did play this the first time, but I don't know if it would translate well to recording. If it gets like too tedious, like if you have to make sure you eat and drink and stuff and sleep. I don't know. Yeah, stim packs heal over time rather than instantaneous. And they can't mend broken limbs. You need like the doctor's bags for that instead, which I picked up one of them in here. Rad array removes rads over time instead of instantaneous. Ammunition has weight, so you can't just carry around every weapon that you want. Dehydration, yeah, you need to drink. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. It's not, because the first time I played any Fallout game I had this turned on. It can be turned on and off, yeah. So maybe I'll put it on to start with, and then if it becomes too tedious I can turn it off. I think it just adds a little bit more to the game, doesn't it? Because one of the other things it doesn't say on here, is it makes your companions able to die, which can be bad, because companions can just die in stupid ways, right? Just jump off a cliff, walk into mobs, kill themselves. Which, if that does happen, then I'll probably just relog. But otherwise, it adds like a little challenge, right? You go into a fight and gives that little bit extra stress level, hoping that your companion don't die, which I think is good. Like if they die in that way, then I probably won't relog, and they can have permadeaths. It makes it more fun, right? NPCs in the world can die, your companion should be able to too. So I'll go with yes for the time being, but I may turn this off. Nice. Leave the house.